Hashtag impeach Buhari trends as Nigerians say a president must not be allowed to become a dictator. Nigerians have taken to social media to react to the impeachment of the United States President Donald Trump and urge the Nigerian Senate to follow suit to impeach Buhari. Trump has now been formally impeached by the House of Representatives for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. The vote followed weeks of testimony related to his dealings with Ukraine. 230 to 197 votes in the Democratic majority House saw to the impeachment of the U.S. president. He is now the third president in the U.S. history to be impeached after Andrew Johnson in 1868 and Bill Clinton in 1998. However, some of the Twitter users said a president must not be allowed to become a dictator because he has abused his power as a president by disobeying a lot of court orders. Buhari has disobeyed court more than 5 times in the likes of Omoyele Sowore, Ibrahim Hezazaki, Sambo Dasuki and others. Some of the reactions at Abiodun San said, "At Buhari has abused his power as the president of Nigeria, but Buhari has disobeyed over 40 court orders, aided corrupt politicians, insulted Nigerians in an international conference, attacked journalists and activists, and incarcerated them illegally." Hashtag impeach Buhari, impeachment day. At Ayemojuba said, "I see hashtag impeach Buhari fly around on Twitter. Who will impeach Buhari in Nigeria? What we have in Nigeria is crazy demo and not democracy." And at the paper said, impeach Buhari, hashtag impeach Buhari is trending when we have Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila and Senate President Ahmed Lawani. Nigerians on Twitter are not always realistic, but with their selves, they do copy and paste. Same Buhari Twitter is trending is impeachment. Just approved 37 billion naira for renovation of a NAS. At Alloy 888 said, when it comes to impeach Buhari, we can't because we don't have a working system. If you come out for peace protest, you get killed. The forces controlling the government, we can't impeach him because the judicial system is dead and buried. Hashtag impeach Buhari. Another one says, Trump didn't do 30% of what Buhari has done. Disobeying court orders alone is enough to impeach any sitting government working, but what do we have here? The country and its government is nothing but a disgrace to democracy. Hashtag impeach Buhari. At Awulo Flynn said, if Nigeria successfully impeach Buhari, I'ma drop my nudes straight, no lies, but we know the later. Can Buhari be impeached in this jungle where Nigeria budgeted almost the same amount for education budgeted for just renovation of a complex that was built for less than a quarter of the renovation money? Hashtag revolution now. Hashtag impeach Buhari. Another one says, the only moment I will believe people exist in Nigeria is when we all storm out on the streets, protest and push all these facts out of their comfort zones. But we are always with the mentality of waiting concern me. It will kill us all, and it has started killing us. Nigeria will love that tyrant hashtag Buhari gets impeached. However, where are the legislators who will carry out the mandate to impeach provided under Section 188 of our Constitution? The Lawans and Gbajabiamilas of this world, stop the joke. Of course, guys, those are the reactions of people on Twitter, and the House of a Rep in the US, they have really impeached, they finally impeached Trump, and that is what is invoked. And just like people are saying, what even Trump has not even done 30% of what Buhari has done. And what happens? What do we get? No. You will share their supporters. No, this and this and that. And meanwhile, really, if you are in a saner environment and country, all of this will not be going on. He has not even done 30% of what even Buhari has done. Now, you can imagine the Senate president will be telling you that anything Buhari, any of his requests is well accepted, is okay, that is for the good of Nigerians. Like, seriously, they are all just there. What are they doing? just like I always say, it's like there's no shame at all. There's no whatever. It is only in Nigeria that most of them cannot even live abroad. It is only in Nigeria that you can see that abnormalities is the order of the day. All of them, most of all these our politicians, they cannot stay abroad because they know that the kind of the way the system operates, they cannot go there because of the way they operate in Nigeria. And any little thing they will be saying, oh yeah, democracy in America, this and that is where we copied all of those things from. But can they do the same thing? The kind of salary, the kind of things that they do in Nigeria, have we ever heard that such things have been happening in America? No. But when it comes to something that maybe is going to favor them, they will not be pointing, oh, this and that. I don't just know. Like somebody said, until he sees that a lot of Nigeria comes out of their comfort zone, hit the street, that is when they will believe that we are really serious. Then who are the people that will initiate the impeachment? They are there. What are they doing? Nothing. Even the court disobedience to court order, they didn't even say anything. They've not said anything. It is only the civil society group by groups. They are the ones who have been coming out. And kudos to Sarah. In most of the important issues in Nigeria, important issues that are bothering Nigerian people, they are the ones who always coming out. Like this issue of somebody, getting a double salary, double allowances. You finish from being a governor, you go to Senate, you be a minister, and all of that. They have been on that matter, and at the end of the day, they succeeded. And we don't even know how they are going to go about it, whether they are going to carry it to the letter, even as court has asked the federal government to retrieve the money from all those collecting money, double money from the coffers of government. And they will come and be telling you have to sacrifice, you have to do this, you have to do that, this and that. Nigeria should be law abiding. And they will be complaining. They will see they are the ones oppressing Nigerians. They will still be telling you to your face that you need to be patient, that governance is not magic. You can imagine. See what is happening to us, to Trump now. Half of what Buhari has done, he has not even done half of what Buhari has done. And yet, what do we see? They are just there getting 37 billion naira. That at this age at time that even the Gabashi would have said that they were trying to cut costs, and they want to cut costs. If somebody really wants to, of course, even if there's need for them to renovate that NAS, if they want to go by it thoroughly and check the real amount that we enter the renovation, you will see that it is not up to that they have quoted. Then what do we see? The Senate president said, oh, the president has he told the president, and the president said yes, he will approve it. Just like that. It's going to be scratch my back, I scratch your back, rub my back. So they already planned themselves. At the end of the day, Nigeria will still be the ones at the receiving end. That's just it. But can they, who will be bold to even say that again? Before you know, EFCC will start running after the person. Just make mention that they want to impeach Buhari. The next thing, anybody who suggests or who propose that in the House of Senate, both a lower and upper chamber, before you know, EFCC will start running after that person. DSS will start running after that person to start to dig out what the person has done or what the person has not done. That's why you see all of them, they're just docile. In as much they collect their allowances, they are good to go. And they will come and be reading speeches for you, rhetorics that are not really realistic. That's the way we have found ourselves. Very, very shameful. We have credible people in Nigeria that can do wonders. But the funny thing is that once they get into that Nigerian system, the government, by default, all of them will just slide in because it's already a default. It's a faulty system. Nothing is working. It's really a faulty system. Someone says hilarious vocal, hype up Biafra, looters, lovers, articulators, wailers, and corruption fighting back elements, the insignificant minority who never voted for PMB and clamoring for his impeachment. Okay, start the impeachment process now. This is one of them. You can imagine this is one of them. Someone says, are you serious? I mean, you love the way the country is going. Jesus Christ. You are a youth for that matter. You should know this person should not even reply this kind of person because you should know the kind of person where they belong to. Don't be surprised it's one of those people. A real Nigerian would not be talking like this. Someone say, when it comes to impeachment, Nigeria should not put their hopes on the rubber stamp National Assembly, who have just been given over 30 billion naira for renovations. What can we call that? Call that by bribery and corruption, and somebody is talking about it. It is the very unfortunate. Anybody who tried that will be record recall back from the Senate, let them try it. Anyone that make that move or motion to impeach Buhari will suffer throughout his or her lifetime in prison. Can you imagine? Just watch what Buhari will do. He will direct DSS to trace all these people and detain them. He will label them threats to the country, but Fulani herdsmen are not threats to the country. That is what we are saying. Nigeria is never yet a nation. Nigeria is too far from getting it right. So, guys, what do you think? That you think that anybody can uh, raise that objection or raise that propose that it should be impeached with all of these things happening? Even the judiciary cannot say anything. Not talk of a upper and lower chamber. That is where we are find ourselves. So should we just have set our fate? Because some people believe that what is happening in Nigeria is the best, that nobody should talk. No, everybody is enjoying. Why should you be complaining when you are living in affluence? Everything is fine. Why are people complaining? They believe that if you are complaining, that means they have blocked all the loopholes that you are getting free money from. That is their belief. So should we just be folding our hands and be looking and just accept our fate that is where our destiny have really put us? Just leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.